As of December 2019, about 680,000 Cameroonians have been displaced within the country as a result of the close to 5-year-long conflict in the northwest and southwest regions. While fleeing their homes to seek refuge in safer cities within the northwest and southwest, and mainly in the same divisions, most people lost their civil status documentation. It is in an effort to protect these internally displaced persons, especially women, against abusive arrest and young girls against gender-based violence crimes, that the Cameroon Fulbright Alumni Association is reaching out to these communities in the southwest region with a message of hope.
As a result of this conflict, most of them lost their civil status documents like birth certificates, ID cards. They were displaced from one place to the other, but knowing fully well that it's difficult for them to identify themselves as IDPs because there's no document stating that they are IDPs. Sometimes they suffer from police harassment when they are asked to present some of those documents. The project was approved by the U.S. federal government through the U.S. Embassy. The targeted population is Fako and Meme, particularly communities where IDPs are located. Apart from issuing civil status documents like ID cards or birth certificates, the project is equally focusing on giving legal aid to those who are abused, to those who suffer from gender-based violence. The project is equally focused on educating and creating awareness amongst these communities.
For almost a week now, the team of the United States-sponsored program under the auspices of the Regional Delegate of Women's Empowerment and the Family for the Southwest region have been on their heels to sensitize women groups and IDPs on how to detect and report gender-based violent crimes within their communities.
It has been a very, very successful community conversation. We have visited 9 communities in Fako division, precisely in Boya subdivision and Tiko, where we had a discussion on different topics. We talked about the rights of internally displaced persons. We also use this opportunity to talk about gender-based violence. So we are using this opportunity to educate and sensitize the population, because the vulnerable community, they need a hand up, not a hand out.
At every stop, from Boya town to Mutengene, through Bukwango to Tiko and Great Support, these women all have a common cry: the rights of internally displaced persons should be respected.
Challenges of the birth certificate is really a problem, because some of those children who are IDPs cannot write their exams, especially their final exams, because of the birth certificate. Some of them cannot even look for something to do. They cannot move in the environment where, because of they don't have ID cards, and because of the birth certificate, they cannot do anything.
The major challenge that some of them they raised was that they don't have food, they need school items, and some of them, what we realized was that they are psychologically still traumatized, even though they are staying out of the areas.
Carrying out this tour amidst the resurgence of a second wave of the COVID-19 in the country, the delegation was on high alert, ensuring the respect of barrier measures against the coronavirus pandemic.
While we were going out for the tour, we told the sub-delegates that we don't need more than 50 women each time we come around. Go around with a face mask. If we reach a place where we see that there is the people don't have face masks, we distribute it to them. So we talk on maintaining barrier measures. By leaving each place that we go, we leave cartons of soap, and we also leave something to help them wash their hands.
While working towards ensuring that the internally displaced persons across the northwest and southwest are better protected, especially against police harassment and abusive arrest, it is the hope of the Cameroon Fulbright Alumni Association that appropriate and durable solutions be found for the conflict.